Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to find the area of this yellow shaded region. We have four side lengths and this angle, which is a right angle. This is an irregular quadrilateral. So first, let's divide it into two regular shapes by drawing this line from this vertex to this vertex. We will have two triangles. This one is a right triangle and this one is a scalene triangle. Let's call this area S1 and this area S2. We know that the whole area is the sum of S1 plus S2. For S1, we have the base and also the height, and we can easily find the area. For S2, if we want to find the area, we need these side lengths. So we can use Pythagorean theorem to find these lengths. I call this x. So we can write x squared is equal to 6 squared plus 8 squared. 6 squared is equal to 36 and 8 squared is equal to 64, and the sum of them is 100, which we know that is 10 to the power of 2, and finally x is equal to 10. So we have the length of x. We can use Heron formula to find the area of S2. In Heron formula, if we have a scalene triangle, if we have all of the side lengths, which I call it A, B and C, first we find the perimeter, which is the sum of A plus B plus C, and then define a parameter, which is the semi-perimeter. S is equal to P divided by 2, and finally the area is equal to the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B, and finally S minus C. In this problem, let's consider A equal to x, which we found, which is 10, B 5 and C 9. So first find P. A is 10 plus B, which is 5, and C, which is 9. So the sum of them is 24, and then we divide it by 2. We get 12, and finally we can calculate A, which is S2 equal to the square root of S12 times S12 minus A, which is 10, and times S12 minus B, which is 5, and times 12 minus C, which is 9. So we have 12 times 12 minus 10 is 2, 12 minus 5 is 7, and 12 minus 9 is 3. So we can write 12, we can write it by the product of 3 and 4, and also we have 2 here, 7 and 3. 4 is a perfect square, we can take it out, 2, and we have 2, 3 here, so we can also take it out, and finally we will have 2 and 7 under the square root. So we have 2 times 7, so finally the area is 6 square root of 14. So finally we will have S, which is equal to the sum of S1 and S2. S1 is the area of the right triangle with the base of 6 and height of 8 divided by 2 plus the area of S2, which is 6 square root of 14, and if we simplify it, let's divide both numerator and denominator by 2. We get 1 here and 3 here. So we have 24 plus 6 square root of 14. So this is the final answer to the problem. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and have a good time.